Hey guys, Brett here, and in this video I want to show you how to use the My Agency section of Value Deliver. So there are two basic ways to create an agent. The first one is to go to your agency section and click on the Create Agent button. This will then allow you to enter in an agent's name, an agent's email, and a password for that agent. And then that agent can log into the Value Deliver system with the email address and the password that you create for them. Now this is a very good way to give access to a customer if you're not using the JVZoo platform, or if somebody buys through you even on JVZoo and can't seem to get access, you can go ahead and manually create an account for your customer. Now, most people are going to want their customers to be able to get access without needing to manually create accounts with them. And Value Deliver automatically integrates with the JVZoo platform so you can accomplish this. And in order to use the JVZoo platform, you only need to fill in a couple of settings. So to get started, go ahead and click on Agency Settings. And you can see what it's asking you for is JVZoo Buy Button Code. So what you need to do is head over to JVZoo and create a product on JVZoo, and then get your buy button code and paste it in this section. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to create a product on JVZoo right now. So here I am. I'm logged into my JVZoo account, and what I want to do is go ahead and click on Sellers Dashboard. Now this is going to list all the products that I have on the JVZoo network. If you don't have any products on the JVZoo network yet, of course you're not going to see any. Go ahead and click on this yellow button in the upper right hand corner that says Add a Product. It's free. And this is important. It's completely free to list a product on the JVZoo network. You don't pay them a dime unless you actually get a sale. And if you get a sale, their fee is 5% of the sales price. So go ahead and click on the button and you can create your product. So the first thing it's going to ask you for is the product name. Now you are selling the Value Deliver platform. Your customers are going to be buying the Value Deliver platform. And because of that, you don't want to name it something completely different in JVZoo. If you name it Joe's Awesome Squeeze Page Machine and people go ahead and buy it and then they get access to Value Deliver, they're going to be confused. What I suggest people do is actually use the name Value Deliver in their listing. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Value Deliver, and I'm going to call it Value Deliver Brett's Special. The internal product name is something you can completely ignore. You're probably going to want to use affiliates, so go ahead and leave discoverable to affiliates checked. It's going to ask you if you want to show it in their new marketplace, and if you do show it in their new marketplace, there's a whole bunch of extra settings you have to fill out, and frankly, I don't get any sales from the marketplace anyway personally, so I'm going to suggest you make it easy on yourself and just leave that unchecked. Because you're not showing it in the marketplace, you can go ahead and skip the description and the category. The currency you can leave at the US dollar, because most people are going to be paying in the US dollar since the majority of buyers in this space tend to be from the United States. And since you're using PayPal, if you're in another country, PayPal will automatically convert to your local currency for you. It's going to ask you for the product price. Now, you can set any price for Value Deliver that you want. However, there is a minimum. You cannot sell Value Deliver for under $47. You're more than welcome to charge more than that, but you may not charge under that. And it's very important that you follow that rule, because if you don't, your agency account may be suspended without notice. I'm going to go ahead and enter in $47 for my product price. You have unlimited agency access. This means you can sell unlimited copies of Value Deliver as your own product. And I hope you can sell as many as possible. So what you want to do is leave this quantity empty for unlimited. Don't put any number in here, just leave it blank, so that way you'll be able to sell an unlimited number of copies through the JVZoo network. It's going to ask you if you want to allow sales. Of course, that's the whole point of all this, so you're going to go ahead and leave that checked. Next, it's going to ask you for the commission payout percentage. This is the commission that you're going to pay affiliates, and it is shown as a percentage of the sales price. Now, in my experience, affiliates are not going to promote a product unless they're getting at least a 50% commission. So if you want to utilize affiliates to promote this listing for you, you're going to have to put in a number here that's at least 50. If you're only promoting on your own and you're not going to utilize affiliates, you can go ahead and put in 0. So that way an affiliate doesn't accidentally get paid if the customer happens to be cookie to them. I'm going to go ahead and put in 50 because I want to utilize affiliates. It's going to ask you if you want to be considered for product of the day. Now, I'm going to be very honest. You're unlikely to get picked as product of the day unless you're well established and well known in this space. And because of that, I'm going to suggest that you don't check this box, because if you do check this box and you're eligible to be picked up for product of the day, JVZoo is going to get all your customers' leads and be able to add them to their promotional email list, even if they don't choose you. So because of this, generally speaking, it's not a good idea for people that are just getting started to check this box and be considered for product of the day. You're going to use PayPal for checkout, of course. It's going to ask you to enter in any notes that you want your affiliates. I leave that blank. If you have any notes that you want your affiliates to see, you can go ahead and put them in here. Next, it's going to ask you for the seller details. Now, I do all of the technical support for Value Deliver. When your customers have a technical question about the platform, I do that support for them. Now, there is one thing that I can't do, and that is give them a refund. And this is because they are purchasing through you. They are paying you. They are your customer. It's not possible for me to give them a refund. Because of this, you need to put in a valid support email address that the customer can contact you through if they need a refund. If you don't do that, and there's no way for them to contact you, and there's no way for them to get a refund should they choose to have one, then you're going to file chargebacks, you're going to file PayPal disputes, and it's just going to cause you a lot of headaches. So please, make sure you put in a valid email address in here that customers can reach you at if they need a refund for their purchase. You can go ahead and leave support URL blank. It's going to ask you for your sales page URL, and you are going to get that from Value Deliver. So I'll head back over to Value Deliver, and you can see it says your sales page URL. I'll simply copy this, take it back over to JVZoo, and paste it right inside of there. The pass affiliate ID to sales page, use pre-launch page, and automatically send traffic to a sales page are things you really don't need to worry about at this point. You also don't need to worry about changing your checkout template. The first one is the easiest one. It requires the less. The first option here is the easiest option. It requires the least number of. The first choice here is the easiest choice, and it requires the least number of options for you to fill out. And the first choice here is the easiest choice. It requires the least number of settings, so I'm going to suggest you just pick the first choice. If you want to enter in any customer receipt information that your customers are going to see after they purchase, you can enter it in here. I largely leave this information blank, so it is totally optional. It's then going to ask you for your delivery. How are you going to deliver this product? Now, you're not going to use a file because Value Deliver is a cloud-based platform. So you're going to send them to a thank you/download page. Go ahead and check that. And make sure you check this box that says pass parameters to thank you/download page. If you do not check that box, your customers will not get access to their purchase. They're going to get all upset. They're going to start filing disputes. They're going to start filing chargebacks, and it's going to cause you a lot of headaches. Make sure you check this box that says pass parameters to thank you/download page, or you're going to have a lot of problems with your customers. I'm going to go ahead and check that and follow my own advice. It's going to ask me for the URL of my thank you page, and I'm going to get that from Value Deliver as well. I'll simply go over here, and I'll take this URL right here. Now, it's important to remember that this is a secure URL. It will not work unless somebody actually makes a purchase and accesses through JVZoo. So if you try to go to that URL on your own, you're only going to see a blank page. It's not going to work because you haven't actually made a purchase of your product and accessed it through JVZoo. I'm going to take this over here to JVZoo. I'll paste it right in there, and then we're all set. It's going to ask me for the return period. Now, JVZoo defaults at 45 days, but they don't tell you how to run your business, and I'm not going to tell you how to run your business either. You can enter in any return period that you like. I personally feel that giving people a full 2 weeks to test out a platform and ensure that it suits their needs is more than generous. So I'm going to go ahead and change this return period from 45 days to 14 days. We can go ahead and skip physical delivery and information collection because this is not a physical product that we're selling. As far as advanced settings, I don't use any of the autoresponders that JVZoo integrates with automatically. So I'm just going to go ahead and uncheck this, and then I'm going to save my product. Once I save my product, I will be taken back to my main dashboard, and I can click the options next to my product listing, get my JVZoo buy button code, and paste it right inside of here, and then I'm all good to go. You're also going to see one more feature in this page, and that is the option to enter in your own YouTube video code. So our sales page also has a done for you sales video, but if you would like to use your own sales video, you can enter in your video code in here as well. Once all those settings are filled in, simply click on Save Settings, And when you send people to your sales page URL or your affiliates to, they will see your JVZoo Buy Now button on the sales page that we created, and you'll be able to sell Value Deliver as your own product. So that's a really quick look at the agency system. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm always glad to be of assistance when I can. Thank you and enjoy.